All right, welcome everybody. Let's get started for level 3. Level 3. This is our last class in April, so please sign up for May classes. I know, can you believe it? April's almost over. But our celebration of our birthdays doesn't have to be over, right?
Celebrate all year.
Celebrate all year. There we go. There we go. It's just stronger celebration the actual month off, right? Yeah. Good. Okay, so grab your finger cymbals. So we'll start off with a drill. So our focus this month has also been technique, transitions, and drills. So our technique step that we're focused on this week is Alabama Twister.
Because it's tornado weather.
It's tornado weather and Deanna's here. Deanna just blew in today.
And she just blew into town.
I love it. I love it. All right, so
For a long time, I think they told us to do that.
Until we were
We
actually
did.
filming it.
Okay.
you were filming it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We were at volume 9 and we were like, that cannot go on. I was like, that's not going on the
Needs a
cover
name.
thing. I'm like,
Oh, you named it then.
Wendy
Okay.
Allen named it.
Oh, okay.
Wendy Allen named it. I
Because we
love
had
that.
tornadoes in Alabama. It's the
Oh.
Alabama Twister. We were like, there it is.
And you were filming in June, right?
Probably.
Was it June? Because the filming would always happen around the devotion shows, which was in June. So cool. Awesome. Okay, so let's get a drill going, get warmed up for this class.
Anybody joining?
It-
Donna's still with us?
No, I don't know where everybody is tonight.
Okay. Donna's still with us.
Donna is all that matters, right?
Right. It's all about Donna.
Except Jory. Jory will be back with us one day, right, Jory?
Dory's just doing online. Right?
Yeah. She said,
She's still working
Jory
with
said she
us?
liked it when I mentioned her. So we haven't forgotten you, Jory.
She's still filling in for her friend.
I believe so. Jory, you'll have to update us on what you're doing.
Had some thing about her in the video call.
All right, I will be trying to give the Alabama Twister cue, so look really hard when I'm in the half turn facing to this side, okay? I just wanted it to keep going. All right, good. Shake it out. All right, low back. Contract belly. Roll the shoulders back and down. Contract the middle back. Chin level, chest lifted. Arms up, shoulders pressed down. Be aware of the elbows. Good, and let's stretch out the right side. Step back with the right foot, reach up with the right arm. So really lifting that rib cage off the hip. Good, and look up. Get a little nice twist or stretch in the neck. And look down. Good, come back to center. Roll the shoulders forward, back and down. Drop into dance posture. Open up the left side. Reaching up, lifting the rib cage up off the hip. And looking up, the hand above. Good, and looking down at the hand, the right hand by the hip. Good, and come back to the center, roll the shoulders forward, back and down. Let's take the right hand behind us, pull it with the, get your left hand around the right hand, pull it over across your midline just a little bit, and let's take the head over to the left. So feeling a nice stretch there in the neck and shoulder. Inhale, exhale, relax into it. Inhale and exhale. Good, and release that. Let the arms hang. And now let's bring the left hand behind us. Grab the left hand with the right hand. Pull in that arm a little bit across the midline of the body and letting the head fall right. Inhale. Exhale. Do you feel that nice stretch in the shoulder? Make sure your weight's in the heels. Good, and release. Inhale, arms up. And stretch out the right side. And to the right, stretch out the left side. Good. Bring the right foot in front. Heel down, toe up. Bending over, stretching the back of that right leg. Feels good. Good, and slowly roll up. And we're gonna step back with the right foot. Heel down, contract the glutes. Pressing with the back foot to press the right hip forward. Pressing with the front foot to press the hip back. So hips even. Come up on the ball of the back foot and lower down. Contract the glutes. This is the only time we're gonna contract glutes in class. I have trouble saying that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Good. And put your weight into your left foot. Bring your right foot across the left in a figure 4. Slowly sit down for a little stretch here in the hip flexors. Contract low belly. You can point and flex the foot if you want a little extra. Good. Take the right foot beside the left, and let's repeat that on the left side. So left foot forward, bending the right knee, heel down, toe up of the left foot, hinging over, contract low belly. Slowly roll up and step back with the left foot, contracting the glutes, pressing into the back foot to push that hip forward, pressing into the front foot to push that hip back. Really feel that nice stretch in the heel, and then come up on the ball of the foot. Slowly lowering down, keeping low belly contracted, low back nice and open. Inhale, arms up. Hands to heart center. Elbows up. Good. And come back up. Weight in your right foot. Bring the left foot in a figure 4 across the knee of the right foot. Balancing here, contracting low belly. Feeling that nice stretch in the hip flexor. If you want to add on a little bit, you can point and flex the left foot. Good, and release, shake it out. Inhale, arms up, hands to heart center, and adding on our little Devyani extra. Hands up overhead, spreading the fingers apart like a lotus. Coming into the heart, gesturing out for the space that we're in. Welcome to my home studio. Inhale, arms overhead for our lotus blossom. And then to the surface that we dance on, the music that we dance to your forehead for your teachers, heart for your ancestors. Awesome. Good job. Hey, Lita, it's good to see you here.
Hey, Liz. Hey, everyone.
Oh, hello, hello. So if you just joined, we're going to work on Alabama twister technique tonight and put it with some drills. All right, so I've already given it away, but I have to say it. What do you get when you cross an Arabic hip twist or rhythmic undulation hip twist and a half turn, and an Arabic hip twist or a rhythmic undulation hip twist and a flourish? You get an Alabama twister. Yeah, you got it. And it's even the season. So this is a Devyani step, and it's on volume 9 of the Fat Chance Belly Dance DVD library. So to set this up, you have to be in the hip twist half turn. There's really no other way we can start it. So this is what we talk about when we're talking about building blocks, where if you're going to start this, it might be wise to start with our core step, the rhythmic undulation or Arabic step, then go into your hip twist, then go into your half turn, and then you can finally cue the Alabama twister. So does everybody know what it is? Yes? Thumbs up. Everybody knows what it is? Yeah? Okay. All right, just checking. So, well, let's just look at the cue, okay? Because the cue is a little hard for you guys to see online. So when I am in this side, specifically the left side, I am going to be looking over my left shoulder on what count? It matters. Anybody else?
When you do the pivot turn, what would be?
Yeah, I'm going to be going 1, 2, and then turn. And by the time I get here, then the flourish starts. Okay, so sometimes I see people ending here and then just going ahead and going around. But no, we have to end. This is 3, 4. So you have to finish that before we go 5, 6, 7, 8. So that starts from this side. And then we step, it's 4 steps. So 4 steps is going to keep us all on the same pace, right? If we start doing a twist around like this, you're going to get there earlier than your dance partners. We want to be together, right? That's the goal. So we're going to step across right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Yeah? Or if I face this way. So I'm sorry, if this is that side, right? I'm going to step just like I'm doing for the flourish. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. So hands stay here. And now I tend to like to turn the palms out and take them up overhead. Do you do that, Deanna? Okay, all right. It's something I remember being taught. So giant long floreo. Yes. One giant. It's like a big Godzilla floreo. It's a big giant floreo. Yes. So the cue has to happen right here, and it has to be on 1, 2. Yeah. And we're only cueing it just on that left side. That's all the cue. That's all there is. And then we end to the front. And what are the benefits of ending like this?
Your arms are up and you can do a different move.
Well, you've got so many options of steps if your arms are up. That opens your your options up, because all of our arms, like our rhythmic undulation arms are here, our swivel step arms are here. You know, this is where a lot of our it starts. You have more options of steps to go into, is basically what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let me just talk through it. And how many times are we turning? Can you guys tell me?
In the flourish or
In the Alabama Twister, in the flourish for the end of the Alabama Twister. Well, it's the flourish. So 1 1/4. Good job, Deanna. Good job. It's 1 1/4. Because think about it. I cue it here, I start it here, and then I'm going to end here. But I don't just go like this, right? I go like this.
But you're not whipping around. It's a specific, it's a count.
Yes, it's exactly. Good job. You just repeated it back to me. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're going to end with palms up. Want to try it with me? Yeah? Okay. All right, so let's count it. Okay. So remember what we said last week in level 2. Those of you that were there, we said depends on the step that came before it as to if you need to do the core step, the rhythmic undulation step beforehand. Because this, to go from arms here into our hip twist, is a really strong cue. So you don't have to be in the Arabic step to go into the hip twist if you started from your arms up. Yeah? Okay, so let's just pretend like we're there. Okay, so here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, try it again.
Yep.
Okay, so I want you to be paying attention to how many times I do it to the front, because the hip twist is a 4-count step. So if we want that to go with the phrasing of the music, which is most likely an 8-count phrase, I want to do it twice. Because when I start, this is 4, then this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've got an 8 there. So if I do 2 to the front here, it makes my phrasing end up really nice.
Otherwise, you're gonna have to make up for that.
Yes, you'll have to make up for it. You'll have to do something for 4 counts at the end, you know. And wouldn't it be nice to just go into something else? But anyway, all right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can do the half turn as many times as we want to go with the phrasing. It doesn't have to be just this side and then you do it and then you're done, right? Well, it does. And once you do it, I would change the step.
Yeah.
But I can go here, not cue it, here, and then here and cue it and then do it, right? You've got that flexibility to do it as many times as you want to. Any questions?
No.
All right. No, we all know we're on the balls of the feet the whole time, even for the step around. Yeah. All right. You guys want to give it a go?
Go.
All right. So let's put a drill together. So what steps do you guys think would be really nice to put with this? I do, but I want you guys to think about it. So what would you put in the front? How about
Swivel.
how about let's start with that, right?
Slash Egyptian.
Yeah, swivel slash Egyptian,
To the new name.
however you want to refer to it.
I don't
Okay.
understand.
Sherry
I don't
needs the
think
whole
in swivel.
thing,
I think
so-
in it. Otherwise,
Let's
I'm gonna have to
let's be
relearn all the
bilingual
language.
and use
Be
both names.
bilingual.
Yeah.
Bilingual.
I like it.
Egyptian.
Is that better?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah,
Swivel
okay.
slash Egyptian.
All right, and then we go into,
Old school.
I'm going to write AHT.
I am.
Arabic hip twist.
Staunch
And then we go in the half turn. And then we cue the Alabama twister. And I'm going to put AL twister,
Twist.
right? Okay. And then what do we do after?
I think roundhouse or Chico or or we could even do a T-swat.
Well, I like that you're in the bump family because that's where I was going to go, is put a pivot bump on the end of it.
Chico or roundhouse.
Try pivot bump and then play with adding another step. I'll put optional.
Hey, just because I ask questions.
You're the one throwing
Don't
the
punish me
moves
because
out.
I ask questions.
Right?
Throwing the moves out.
So we're going to start with something arms up.
That's the problem.
So remember what I said, if we start with something arms up, we don't
Yeah.
have to do the rhythmic undulation or the Arabic step next. We can go right into the hip twist. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay? Any
But if we wanna do that, we
questions?
can. Like if we just start to do it.
If you want to do it, you absolutely can. And let me tell you another good reason to do it is what's happening in the music. If you're waiting for something dramatic in the phrasing to start your hip twist, then stall with a rhythmic undulation. If you're still waiting after you bring your arms up, pivot your rhythmic undulation.
Okay.
Feel
So
it,
can I add
right?
something to what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
The whole thing with that, the whole reason the Alabama twister came about was because I could never get the timing, like the song or the phrase would end and I'd be stuck in the half turn and I wouldn't ever get to the front to be able to do the flourish, and I was like, can I just do the flourish now? And so you're talking about the timing, and I'm like, that's the whole reason
Yeah.
the twister came about.
I know. I
was
love
like,
that you're here
"Oh, I
telling
can
us
do it
that.
now."
That's awesome. That's awesome. How wonderful is that?
Uh-huh.
Did you guys hear that? I tried to step over to beside Deanna while she was talking. And you weren't here, Lita, when I introduced Deanna as my new student tonight.
Oh, that's right. You're coming for the workshop.
Yes, yes. We've got a workshop and a performance. So this is Lita. And Lita,
Nice meeting you.
you're also in North Carolina, right?
Yes.
Are you in Raleigh or where are you?
I'm in Pittsburgh, which is close to Chapel Hill.
Chapelville. Oh, yeah.
So, well, it's in the whole Raleigh triangle area. I mean, Raleigh's still 45 minutes of drive, but I guess that's close.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. Yay. Okay, you guys ready to drill? All right, does anybody want to lead? Does anybody, Donna or Lita, you want to try to lead?
I could try, but since I'm in
Anna,
my
maybe?
bedroom tonight, I don't know if you're gonna see me well if I'm leading. So I would hate that people can
You're
follow
right.
me.
It is kind of dark. It is kind of dark, but Donna's ready to go, you guys. You want to follow? You want to follow? Okay, Donna, do you want to, if you want to pass it off to someone else, turn to face us. So turn away when you're leading and we'll follow you from the back, looking at your cues from the back, and then turn to face us when you're ready to transition to another lead. And then who's going to lead over here? Sherry's going to lead. Awesome. So Donna's got her list up on her wall. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, Donna.
Noisy neighbors.
Noisy neighbors?
Yeah, people will slam in their
What does
car
that
doors when
mean?
dogs are barking.
Oh, okay. All right, let's try Country Dance 4. I like the phrasing. There was the cue. pulling out all the stops. There's the cue. All right, we're switching leads. Watch the swimming arms. One, two, three, turn four. One, two, three, turn four. Cue. Good. All right.
Nice, good
Well,
job,
I
Teresa.
forgot I did that.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you for leading.
Oh, crap. I totally forgot.
It goes fast.
That song is a little fast.
Woo!
Next, I think we'll choose a little bit slower tempo next time.
Dadgummit.
All right. Thank you for leading, Sherry.
Well, thank you. I'm sorry.
That was great.
No, it's like everything you're feeling when you're dancing, I can see it on your face. And I didn't mean to laugh, but you just had this look on your face, and I almost could read your mind. I was like,
Well, you know, we used to dance together. So.
she is
Yeah,
like,
oh, crap.
I know what she's thinking, right? Yeah. So how was it following Donna?
Good.
So you made a comment Donna was pulling out all the stops. What do you mean?
Well, she was pulling out the full turn. And
Egyptian full turn.
I know. I meant it as a compliment.
A compliment. It was a compliment. I didn't take it any other way.
And she was pulling some
But I
advanced
do
moves
have a
and shit.
comment. I do have a comment on adding the full turn, right?
Oh,
So
shit.
adding the full turn, that's going to make a real challenging transition to go into the hip twist. It's almost impossible, right? To do that full turn and then have the wherewithal to be on the balls of your feet and go into the hip twist. So if you do that, I mean, you're going to have to do the rhythmic undulation step by itself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I saw
Yeah.
Sherry was trying to do it, and I see her, she had so much momentum when she came out, she had to throw it into the left foot and do the hip bump
Yep.
just to kind of get her bearings coming out of that big momentum. So if we think about the focus of this drill, right, is the focus of this drill is the twister, right? And so what else are we putting into that drill that might detract from that focus? The full turn might be the thing, right? No, and it's like there's no criticism here. It's just it's just trying to think about what is my focus for this drill? What am I trying to practice? Where do I really want to put some big drama? And then where do I want to kind of calm it down or stay stationary? right? Or avoid a half turn or a full
Oh, you know
turn.
what would have been nice? The Egyptian Seviana.
Se-
Would have been
Seviana.
nice to do that. Yeah.
I like the Egyptian Seviana, but that also is going to come out of that turn with a lot of instability possible. So there's just got a lot of,
Yeah, but your hands end
Phew.
up being.
it's true, but preparing the feet,
Oh,
because you're going to have to come out of the Seviana
Mhm.
and go into the, which it can be done, but that's a challenge. I mean, we're in an advanced class. That's an advanced transition, don't you think?
Donna pulling out the full turn, that was.
Yeah, it's an advanced transition, and I commend you guys for trying it, because we've got to work on it and
Right,
try
the
it to
triple-
get
the
better
triple would
stability in the
probably
feet.
be have too much momentum too.
Maybe not. I think the triple might give you
Might
more
work better.
stability coming back to the front, because if we think about, I'm here and then I'm going to come here, I have my weight in my left foot. I'm going to be able to really calm it down, and I would actually
Oh,
add that rhythmic undulation step there because we're coming out of the triple.
okay.
So what you're saying is if you did a kind of an advanced turn, or like the full turn or the triple, you would want to do the full Arabic cue before you went into.
I believe that would make it work out better.
Or just keep it the half turn with the Egyptian.
Or just keep it the half turn with the Egyptian,
Yeah, no, I
exactly.
was just saying if you wanted to have a more
Mhm.
challenging.
Let's beat up
Set your dancers
hard.
up for success.
That's
I'm saying.
I would also,
Yeah.
also separate the triple swivel from the Arabic hip twist, like in two different parts of the music. Because from the audience's perspective, you're just moving from one side to the other with a turn.
It's true.
And so it can look really similar.
Right.
It's
to
true.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Even though we
Yeah.
know, like, that's
Yeah.
two completely different families. of
It's
rhythms.
true.
But
So did you guys hear Deanna's comment? It was a really good comment. Yeah. That the audience might not really be able to tell the difference between the swivel triple and the Alabama twister. Yeah.
Well, if we were
We
dancing,
can
dancers,
totally tell the difference, right?
Yeah.
who's your audience?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, maybe actually starting with even something like just the funk, would highlight the Arabic twist even more, because we're not really
Yeah.
throwing too much.
Mhm.
Keeping it simpler, really.
Yeah. Indeed.
That's food for thought.
I know.
Mm.
It's fun when you start thinking
Yeah.
about what do I put in front of it? What do I put behind it? It really does.
Definitely agree that.
And look at it as an overall presentation,
Right.
or something to practice worthy for you to try to get into your muscle memory to take out on stage. That's what our drills are all about, is trying to practice to be able to improv.
I like your push forward and back. Yeah,
It's true. She was reading my mind, or maybe she was reading my board, either one, because the next drill is to try to
It just
mix
felt like that
the
thing.
twister with the steps we've been working on this month, which are push forward and back with our extended military, and our Turkish shimmy, or forward and back shimmy, quarter turn fade. Yeah. So, all right, just want to make sure, Donna, when I was watching your arms, and Sherry, now Donna, you're bringing your arms in a little bit, but I think that looks fine on you. But Sherry's bringing her arms in a little too far.
Okay.
So you get to practice with the yoga ball. You get the privilege of practicing with a yoga ball.
I'm gonna go outside to do that.
Okay. But
Otherwise-
okay, I'll do it. I want the privilege. Everybody's clamoring to practice with the yoga ball, right?
Go ahead.
Okay. So remember, we want
Bend over
to
here.
keep nice rounded arms, as if we're either hugging the yoga ball or holding the yoga ball. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, turn 4. I'm here on 4, right? And then I'm going to take my arms straight up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it's not going to be squeezing in, right? But I do want to open the palms and take them up forward. So remember, the old way that Mega used to refer to this is, say it was like a column turn, right? So it's like we're sliding our arms.
Yeah.
It's like we're sliding our arms up a column. Yeah, so I want you to have that feel. Yeah. So it's not a bad idea to practice with something, though. Seriously, it's not. Okay,
All right,
okay.
Sherry.
All right, she gonna do it. She gonna do it. Okay.
We're not
I'm
gonna make
doing it
it
off
up.
camera though, I ain't having nobody.
She's doing it off camera. I can't see you. I can't see you.
Oh, you're gonna see me with this big old green
So
ball.
the next drill, let's put those steps together. All right. So I want this to be improv. So we've spent the whole month practicing
This is
drills,
just how I'll do it from now.
right? Okay.
There you go. I think about that scene in Dirty Dancing when he's like, "This is my dance space. This is your dance."
Oh,
space,"
okay,
and they kind of
okay.
have their arms.
Right. Okay.
yeah,
The scene in Dirty Dancing. This is my dance.
Helps you
Okay.
to keep your arms out.
Okay.
Think of Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
'cause he's kinda cute.
I might want
Yes,
to, get my arms more like that if Patrick Swayze, if the young
I
Patrick
know,
Swayze.
but-
said- Anyway.
Alright.
So is
But-
this remotely at all, right? So I'm just, so.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Remember it. Absolutely. All right. So let's add those steps together. So let's have everybody lead just a little bit and try to put the hip twist and the Turkish shimmy or forward back shimmy, quarter turn fade. Right. So we have 4 in the room, so you guys can fade.
You threw a whole bunch of words at me I didn't understand. What?
Turkish shimmy, quarter turn fade. We worked on that this month.
Yes, okay.
And I'll put this up. We're improving.
Oh, no.
We're improving. We're improving.
Wait,
So we're-
say all that again.
Turkish shimmy, quarter turn fade,
Okay, got it. Okay,
and the Alabama twister,
got it.
and the push forward and back.
Got it.
Yeah. So put those on either side of the Alabama twister. So let's think about what's going to happen here. So I'm in Alabama twister. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm on the balls of my feet. So I'm going to come flat on the left foot and I'm going to go into my Turkish shimmy, right? And then I'm going to go into my quarter turn and I'm going to fade it. So where I come out, if I come out here and I've still got 4 more counts to do and I've got to do them here, what am I going to do next to get ready for Alabama twister? Yeah. So if my arms are horizontal, we're going to have to add that in. Yeah. We. Okay. So what happens after push forward and back? Push forward and back. We do that side. We do that side. I can come like this. Easy peasy. I can go right into the hip twist, right? But if I come out of the twister and I'm here, then what happens? Got to flatten the left foot. I've got to put my right arm down and I've got to get into the forward back. Yeah. So coming out of it, arms up, it's pretty easy transition. Going into it, I've got to prepare my feet. Yeah.
Yes.
Want to try it? Okay.
Okey-dokey.
Okie dokie. All right, so is everybody going to lead just a little bit with those 3 steps?
Yes.
And if you need to add another step in there just to get your footing or something, that's okay. We can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Feels good?
Yep.
Okay.
Aaron said no to lead.
All right, who's going to lead first?
Get out of the way.
Should I put everybody's name in a hat?
I'll lead.
Maybe start with me. And we can all lead and then we can.
Okay, I've got a long song. Roxette Alasaya. All right, we'll start with everybody in the room here, and then we'll come to Donna and then Lita. Nice, Aaron. Nice. Okay, let's start that over just so Lita can get her leading in. We start it over. Looks good, Lita. That's perfect. Fade. Good. And push forward and back. You're doing good, Aaron. You're doing good. And the hip twist. Half turn. And the cue. Step on over here if you want. Push forward and back. Thank you, everybody. Great job. You guys must need some water
I
now.
can't feel my toes.
I hope you could see me leading.
We could see you. We could see you. I think
There's a
that
little
the
delay.
angle is there's the angle and it's a little dark, but I think we could see. Could
Yeah,
everybody?
I'm sorry, it's not a great room for
It's not the best
yeah, the
situation.
class. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
That's
Then my
okay.
other room is here.
I think it's important for you guys to lead, though, because that gives you the opportunity to be thinking about these steps and the transitions as a leader and how you're delivering and transitioning the steps and delivering the transitions. So that was good. So how did it feel? Any comments? Good criticism? No? Everybody was great. I totally agree. Yeah.
I like the Alabama twister into the push forward back.
Yeah, I do too. I
It
think
was
that's
like
a nice
grounding when you
Yeah.
come out of that, like, and then you're like, bam!
Yeah. She likes the Alabama twister
Nice.
and the push
Yeah.
forward and back together.
I like it too.
Nice. I know. I don't know that I would have put those together.
But they yeah, they're different, but they go nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just that, the push forward and back is kind of sassy and so forth.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, whoop,
Yeah. To me, the Alabama twister's real like up here.
up here,
It's
and then
real.
brings you back down.
Yeah, and then
Like,
you kind
here's
of.
my hip,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. So how did everybody's feet feel? Did your feet feel like they were getting in the transitions that you needed to be in, coming from a ball foot position to a flat foot position? Yeah?
No, I can't feel my
Sometimes
toes
right
right
You
now.
can't feel your toes? Who knows if the feet are still there?
I know.
So.
Now's when you practice your walking.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so now where we're going is putting our fast steps and slow steps together like we did in level 2 tonight. So our slow step that we worked on this month is the strong arm and the variations. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, God, it's so fresh on my mind right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
How strange.
Hammer and land.
I know. Oh, there's actually 7 variations?
Yeah.
Wow.
I've only 4 and 5 and stuff.
That's cool. How fun. All right. So how do we do this? How do we put fast and slow steps together, you guys?
Change the music.
Change the music. Yes, change the music. Exactly. So we're going to use the Burning the Temple song because that is the most perfect song for mixing fast and slow together,
Oh, it's
isn't it?
Yeah.
So I highly recommend everyone get that song and listen to it by Jen, DJINN, because if you want to add some real excitement to your performance, putting a song that has fast and slow transitions together is mwah, good stuff, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Very nice.
So we're going to be putting on those 3 steps together that you were just working on and the strong arm.
All 3 of them, all the 3 that we know.
The 3 that you know, the 3 strong arms, the core step and the 2 variations that we talked about last week. Okay. Donna, did you have a question? No? Okay. All right. Have you guys got any more dance in you?
I got it. Come on. let's do
You
it.
got it? She's got it. She's pulling it up from the
I've got 5
toes
more minutes
on
in
up.
me,
Yeah.
and then the rest of me's gonna be collapsing in.
Hey, just like 3 minutes is all I need. Okay. 3 minutes is all I need.
Boom.
The song is 3:14.
Got it.
Okay, so we're going to put it together, right? So who wants to lead?
I'm not leading.
Sherry's not leading. Aaron's going to lead. All right. Okay. So you have to, it really, really helps to know the song. That's why I'm saying, if you don't have this song, download it, listen to it all the time, until you want to like burn the song. And then when you reach that point to where you want to burn the song, then you probably know it well
That's why I
enough
call
to
it
just
burning
like,
the temple.
yeah, exactly. Okay, so let's pin myself. Okay. All right, last drill, make it count. Burning the temple. Strong arm is our slow step for the slow parts. Good effort, but we don't have enough time. Okay. Imagine you're holding the yoga ball. Were you here last week? You Nice.
A+ for effort.
Nice.
That's a lot. That's
Okay.
a lot.
Here's a tip. Here's a tip. All right. So the cue for the strong arm 2 is the left arm.
Oh, sorry.
Right? Because this arm's about to do that, right? So it's the left arm. So doesn't that make sense if it's the left arm? And then this. And remember, it's regular, regular, reverse, regular, reverse, reverse. And there was the 2.
Reverse
Yeah.
going up, or, I mean, normal going up, reverse going down.
Yeah, that's something that when your hands are going up, it's a regular. When they're down or they're about to go down, it's a reverse. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Right. How did that feel? Rough, a little rough. It's going to be better next time though, right?
It was a good effort.
I shouldn't have bled, I'm sorry.
No, there's no reason you shouldn't lead. Look, we all,
I've had my miserable
But you
moments.
know,
Oh my
that's
God.
how
We
I'm
all-
sitting
okay.
going,
I don't know what I'm doing.
Everybody, all right.
Just everybody sit down.
Hey, we all make mistakes.
Absolutely.
You got to own it
learn.
and you got to not show it. Remember cat mentality. I meant to do that. I meant to do that because if you do that, it's going to show on stage and we don't want it to show on stage, right? You know you made a mistake. Your followers probably know you made a mistake, but
But we followed you anyway.
That's
so
it.
doesn't
And
matter.
it helps-
That's
it
all
helps
that
us,
knows.
Because then we're like, how do I get out of this and make it look like I'm following?
yeah, but we're the only people that know. Generally, our audience is not going to be able to tell, right? And we
They shouldn't
we
be.
practice improv all the time, so we know how to cover stuff up, right? And we know how we're thinking the whole
And you know,
time.
we followed you the whole time, so it didn't matter, Erin.
And we talked about our transitions.
it
We
look
know
good.
that if you're feeling unstable, you should probably start with your core step before you go into. So we know some tricks, right? So you're going to be fine. I'm guaranteeing you, all of us are going to make mistakes. So
Oh, I do all the time.
you did
And
fine.
my thing is, when in doubt, choo choo out.
Yeah.
Just choo choo.
But seriously,
choo choo out.
don't show it. Because Helen does this. She does. I can see her little ponytail moving. It's like a little dog that's wagging their tail that's happy. You're like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
She just
But
gave
yeah,
herself
my
up.
thought is in class, that's where we should mess up.
Yes.
That's where we should
That's
make
the
mistakes,
place.
because we learn
That's
from
what it's
making
for.
mistakes.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
yeah.
But you don't know how to
mess up,
recover
but-
unless you.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
true.
that's
You were
right.
so right. You were so
That's
right. You
what
don't know how to
it is.
recover
Just
unless
gotta
you
laugh it,
mess
you know,
up and then try to
laugh.
figure out. Yeah,
That was a lot. That was a lot.
yeah.
That was a lot. That was complicated. And,
Yeah,
you
I don't know
and
that I
went
could have
from
done that
fast
good.
to slow, and-
Yeah, I don't
you
know
know,
that
the,
I would've
we
been
don't
like,
do
"And
the
now
strong
we're
arm
doing
moves a
the
lot.
It's
so,
true.
You know.
Although if we had written it down, but since it was a test.
So what do you think after you did that, putting the fast and slow steps together to that song? What did you learn?
When it goes to slow or when it goes to fast.
It's a lot longer.
Well, you learn
fast
that the
than
more
you
you
get into
listening
that
to it.
Song. You think it's going to slow down and it doesn't.
Well, what I was going to say.
But they're
was
pretty short,
what
little
we
sections.
Did was
Yeah.
we sort of just transitioned and we just followed and sort of
Yeah.
made it.
Like she
for
set
something to
up
happen,
the
you
quarter
better-
turn fade, but then she didn't actually get to do it until the next fast part.
Mm-hmm.
Because so what it is you learn the song. There's quick little windows of short and fast. So you got to get to the point, right? You can't like hit bump and hit bump and hit bump and hit bump and then go, oh yeah, I want to do this. And you're going to run out of time because these longer combinations like this, when you get 8, 16, 32 combos, you got to get to it as soon as it goes fast, right? And there's several songs where we have like this, that fast and slow, where you've got to go, okay, this is now, it's just started fast. I got to get this combo started because I don't have a lot of time. But you'll learn that the more you practice the
I
song.
thought it was
So,
good, though.
but
I thought it was great.
excellent job, you guys. That was fun. Yay.
My horoscope said I was going to.
All right, inhale, arms up.
Something fun.
All right, try to touch the ceiling. Try to touch the ceiling. Oh, stretch it out. Touch the ceiling.
Reach for the stars.
Reach for the stars. Yes. Reach for the moon. Reach for the mosquitoes. No, you don't have to. They're going to come down to you. All right.
Reach to the firefly.
All right. Contract the middle back. Let the head fall back. Soften the knees if you need a little extra space in the low back. Oh, good. All right. Now, flat back, contract low belly. Come down. Okay, halfway. We're Superman on the toilet. Take a look around. Hey, hey, we're Superman on the toilet right here.
That's
Okay,
just
good. All right, let your upper body go ahead and release it down. Let's put our fingers on the ground if that's comfortable for you. And let's bend and straighten the legs. So bending one knee, straightening the other, and then switching it out. Bending one knee, straighten the other. Okay, what's your belly doing? Let's contract low belly anytime we're bending over to protect our low back. Slowly bending and straightening. All right, so you can soften the knees and let's walk the hands over to the left side. Little marching hands, and then walk them over to the right side. Good, and then come back to center. And let's squat down just a little bit like we're sitting in a chair. And contract low belly, and let's take the arms out. And press up with the feet. Feels good. Stretch the arms wide. Give yourself a big hug. Round the shoulders forward. Open the middle back. Good job. All right. You guys did awesome. How fun.
My horoscope said I was going to be doing something fun tonight.
Well,
You did.
So I did.
was it
and
right? Okay, good. I'm glad it was right.
I showed it to Ryan. I said, look at my horoscope. It says like today I'm gonna be busy with
Yay!
Doris, and then tonight you're gonna have fun doing
Her
something. you
horoscope said
love,
she
and
was
I
going to have
was
fun
like,
tonight. It's perfect.
I'll just say, how do they know?
How did that feel, Lita? Everything good?
It said Aries was going to be
Yeah, good. I'm happy we did the Alabama Twister because recently I realized some of my timing on the move was not good. So it was good to break it out and be that, okay, you turn and then at 5 you bring these arms and not before.
Good. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Okay, well, let's call class. Great job, everybody. Have a wonderful
Great
weekend.
dancing, everyone.
And will I see you in Flow Thursday?
I should be there in Flow Thursday. Next week I'll be out of town, but yeah, I'll be there for Flow.
All right, and I hope I'll see you for May classes.
Yeah, I will be back after next week.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye, Jory.